Do cats dream? This is a question that worries every owner of a furry pet. We often notice a cat twitching its paws, wiggling its ears, or even purring in a dream. Is it really dreaming? Perhaps he's chasing mice in a dream world, or chasing a favorite toy? Or maybe cats have nightmares? Cats' dreams are a mystery that intrigues scientists. Studies have shown that pets have active brain activity during sleep, and eye movements under closed eyelids indicate that cats can actually have vivid dreams. But which ones exactly? Do cats dream about their owner's favorite food or outdoor adventures? Some owners notice that the cat is twitching its tail or making strange noises in its sleep. This may mean that the purr sees something pleasant or disturbing. And if a cat sleeps too restlessly, is it worth worrying about his health? Let's find out what dreams cats have, what scientists say about it, and how you can understand what your pet is dreaming about. Cats are real sleep champions among pets, spending 15 to 18 hours a day in the realm of Morpheus. But what happens in their furry heads while they rest? Are they just recuperating? Or are they having dreams like humans? On the one hand, many animals twitch, move their paws, and make sounds in their sleep, a behavior that resembles human reactions when they have vivid dreams. On the other hand, the ability to lucid dream has long been considered an exclusively human trait. However, even Aristotle in his treatise on sleep and wakefulness claimed that all viviparous quadrupeds are able to dream. Modern scientists confirm that cats activate the same brain regions during sleep as humans do during REM sleep. This suggests that they are not just resting, but perhaps living some images in a dream. Is your kitten currently chasing an imaginary mouse or remembering how you opened a jar of his favorite food? While studying the sleep of cats, scientists connected special sensors and monitors to them to track brain activity during rest. It turned out that these furry pets have an amazing similarity to humans in terms of sleep. Even when they look relaxed and motionless, their brains continue to work actively at about the same intensity as when they are awake. Sleep is a vital process for any living being. Without it, it is impossible to restore the energy spent during the day. In cats, as in humans, it is divided into several phases: shallow, fast, and deep, slow sleep. In the first phase, the body is still preparing for a full rest, but the nervous system remains extremely sensitive. That is why a cat, even after dozing off, is able to instantly jump up at the slightest rustle. This feature is inherent in nature to protect against predators. When the pet enters the deep sleep phase, its body relaxes, breathing becomes even, and the brain begins to process the information accumulated during the day. It is at this point, according to scientists, that cats can dream. Perhaps they dream of hunting birds, jumping on furniture, or even the owner who brings them their favorite treat. The superficial phase of sleep in cats lasts about 10 to 15 minutes. During this period, you can notice that the pet remains tense. The muscles of the neck, head, and limbs retain their tone, as if they still do not fully trust their rest. But as soon as the deep sleep phase begins, everything changes. The cat's body relaxes, the muscles go limp, and the eyeballs begin to move rapidly under the closed eyelids. It is this characteristic feature, eye movement, that proves that a cat is dreaming. If a loud sound or touch wakes the pet up at this moment, it will not jump up instantly. As in the phase of shallow sleep, the awakening will be smooth and gradual. If the cat wakes up on its own, you can see how it first stretches sweetly, stretching its paws and arching its back, and then begins to lick lazily. It is important to remember, do not abruptly wake up the animal unnecessarily. Remember how unpleasant it is when you are suddenly pulled out of a deep sleep. Your heart starts pounding, there is a feeling of panic and disorientation. Cats experience the same thing. An abrupt awakening can frighten a pet and even make it aggressive for a short time. If the cat is asleep, it is better to give her the opportunity to wake up naturally, especially if she is curled up comfortably and snoring in a warm, sunny strip. Do cats dream? Like humans, cats and dogs are able to see images during sleep. When a pet falls asleep, its body gradually relaxes, but during the REM sleep phase, you can notice the characteristic signs of dreams. Eyes move under closed eyelids, paws twitch, ears and whiskers move, and the tail sometimes twitches nervously. Of course, we can only guess what exactly purrs see in their dreams. Perhaps these are hunting scenes, chasing mice, butterflies, or insects, sliding across the parquet for your favorite toy, or even memories of a fresh portion of delicious food. During the mating season, a cat can see a potential suitor, and if she does not like the gentleman, then in a dream she is even able to hiss or twitch, as if pushing away an unwanted suitor. Sometimes, during deep sleep, an animal suddenly jumps up abruptly, not fully waking up, and looks around. He probably dreamed of a tense moment, for example, a fight with an opponent. Cats can also make sounds in their sleep, purr softly, whine, or even meow. These sounds can hint at the mood and content of their dreams. Enthusiastic rumbling leads to pleasant dreams, and restless sounds lead to memories of something disturbing. Modern research confirms that cats, like humans, are capable of living whole stories in a dream. Perhaps at this moment your pet is wandering around the apartment again, exploring a new corner, or chasing imaginary prey, enjoying his furry adventures. How do you know what your cat is dreaming about? Cats' dreams can be both pleasant and disturbing, and their sleep behavior can tell a lot about the content of nighttime dreams. If your pet is peacefully purring, stretching, or slightly moving its paws, it probably dreams of warm moments with its beloved owner, games, or affectionate touches. Sudden movements, nervous tail twitching, or strange sounds may indicate hunting, chasing prey, or even encountering a potential danger, such as a dog or other competitor. The dreams of cats who have recently given birth to kittens are especially touching. They can make calling sounds as if calling to their babies, and their paws move slightly as if they are licking or protecting their offspring. However, if a cat behaves restlessly too often during sleep, it jerks, scratches, hisses, as if fighting off an invisible enemy, this may be a sign of not just cat nightmares, but a potential health problem. In rare cases, frequent disturbing dreams can be caused by neurological disorders, the effects of head injuries, concussions, or even neoplasms in the brain. If such manifestations have become regular, it is worth showing the pet to the veterinarian to rule out possible problems. So, if your kitten is sleeping peacefully, slightly twitching his tail and purring, most likely he is having sweet dreams about delicious food, games, or warm hugs with his beloved owner. And if a cat suddenly jumps up and hisses in a dream, it's possible that in her dream, she just ran into someone she doesn't like. Does the age of a cat affect dreams? A pet's age plays an important role in their sleep. For example, newborn kittens, up to a month old, do not dream at all. Their sleep is more shallow, and it lasts less than that of adult cats, about 12 hours a day. But as they get older, the structure of sleep changes. From the age of 3 months, a kitten can already plunge into a deep phase and have full-fledged dreams, like his mom and dad. Considering all of the above, it's safe to say that cats do indeed dream. However, scientists have not yet been able to prove exactly what they are dreaming about. Researchers can only make assumptions based on the behavior of animals during sleep and the sounds they make. Cats probably experienced events in their sleep that worried them during the day, made them nervous, or required full concentration. If your pet is healthy and happy, his rest will be calm and serene. After a sweet yawn, with one paw gracefully extended forward and the other set back, the cat lazily licks its graceful body several times and falls asleep, completely relaxed. And we, watching her with endless adoration, will wonder, what are you dreaming of, fluffy friend? Although one thing is for sure, if cats do dream, then their owners are definitely there. After all, who among us has not at least once woken up in the middle of the night from the sound of cats' footsteps, the sound of overturned pots, or deafening serenades on the windowsill? Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new cat care tips, cat stories, cat owner stories, and practical tips for cat lovers. We share useful information about the health of cats, the nutrition of cats, their behavior, and much more. Leave comments, share the video with your friends, and don't forget to like it if you are interested in tips on pet care and everything related to cats. Together, we will make the life of our furry friends even better.